Okay, today I'm beginning the process of organizing and continuing destashing. What I'm doing today is I'm cutting down my wallpaper pieces. I go to Lowe's and get really large sheets of wallpaper in wallpaper books, and I save these because they make great canvases. As you can see, they're pretty big, so um, you can get wallpaper books and you can get all kinds of free resources for collaging and painting. I have collaged and painted on these in the past. And I just had a couple of little girls come in and do a journal using this material. So what you can do is take this material and make it into, because it's so strong, if you paint and collage on it, I usually collage and paint on this side, but I have also used this side as well. It has an interesting effect because the paint resists on the surface, so it creates an interesting effect. And so I've used both sides. But this side here is where you can do a lot of things, because you can paint this surface and you can layer stamping and marking and collage and just lots of different things that you can create, to do a mixed media piece just on a piece of wallpaper. So if you do not have money to buy canvas, go to Lowe's and get wallpaper books. They give them free. You can just call, if you don't have a Lowe's, and whatever place that you have that actually sells wallpaper books. They have wallpaper books, because they use those as samples, and they always go through their inventory at the end of the year, and they have them, like, they give them away. All you can do is just call them. And I've also used the smaller ones to create small journals. When you fold this, you can actually make this into a smaller journal. And I've used these little journals to do a particular theme or a particular event that I was, involved in. Like maybe I went on a vacation. I don't go on too many vacations, but maybe I'm doing something special. I use them mainly for meditation. When I do my meditation for the month, I will make a journal for my meditations, and I write my meditations in these little journals. And that way you have something that is small, that you can finish, and you can, it's not like a journal that you journal every day, but it's just a little journal that you use for special times, special things, special themes. Okay, so that's another thing that you can do with wallpaper. And of course you can also cut them into smaller squares, and I use these for, as you know, I do earrings, and so I use these little squares to collage and make really cool little earrings that are based on green material. And so you can see some of these that I actually made. This is kind of similar to what I did. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's one of my earrings, and this is actually done on a harder surface, but it's a collage, and then of course you make it into a little earring, and I sell these. So this goes into my bin where it's smaller pieces. So you can see I cut them down. First of all, I use these for large, like, surfaces to paint, to paint and collage, or even use it to cover my table when my students are painting. And then I cut them into smaller pieces where I can actually make them into journals, and then they steadily go into a bin that is much, much smaller pieces. that are cut into squares and different shapes for collage material for small collages. Okay? So that's an example of using wallpaper. Thank you.